looking out over there, little girl, and missing a brain following some suck.
Oh, gosh!
Did you believe in your brothers?
What on earth are they doing?
Oh, nothing. They is just mooching and fooching and waiting around for the night to come. Then they will be galloping off to places where human beings is living to find their sons.
Where?
All over the world.
I is fancy a gallop to Turkey to guzzle some tasty Turks.
That's the bone cruncher. He is thinking Turkish human beings is juiciest beans. There's tasting those.
Turkey?
No, Turkish delight.
Of course. Oh, who's that big, fierce one?
That's the flesh lump eater.
And I is fancying giving my chompers round a handful of human beings from Wellington.
Where's Wellington?
Your head is full of squash flies. Wellington is in New Zealand.
What do people in Wellington taste of?
Boots, of course.
But boots taste horrid.
Rod squash. Boots taste beautiful.
I could be married some human beings from England.
England?
That's the blood butler. He is thinking the English is tasting ever so wonderful across the pond.
Well, I'm not sure I know what that means.
Means is not imperative. I cannot feel my bones. Oh! Let's go back. You will be coming to an ucky, mucky end if any of them should be getting his gobblers upon you. You would be swallowed up like a piece of frozen pie. All in one dollop. There. You is safe in here.
I think eating people is horrible.
I is telling you I is not eating people. Not I. I was a freaky giant. I is a nice and jungly giant. I is the BFG.
BFG?
The big friendly giant. What is your name?
My name is Sophie.
How is you doing, Sophie? Is you quite snugly in your nightie, Sophie? You isn't pretty cold?
I'm fine.
Oh, I cannot help thinking about your poor mother and father. By now they must be jipping and scuffing all over the house, shouting, "Hello! Hello! Where is Sophie gone?"
I don't have a mother and father. They died when I was a baby.
You is an orphan?
Yes.
Oh. You poor little strumpet. You is making me sad.
Oh, don't be sad. No one at the orphanage will be worrying much about me.
Was you happy there?
I hated it. Mrs. Quackers locked me in the cellar once.
Why?
For not folding up my clothes.
That rotten old rat
It
rasper.
was horrid. There were rats down there.
That filthy old fizzwiggler. You is making me sadder than ever.
Don't cry. Please.
Oh,
Tell me, if you don't eat humans, what do you eat?
oh. Well, that little Sophie is a squelching, tricky problem. In this slosh-floating giant country, happy eats like pineapples and periwinkles is simply not growing. Nothing is growing except for one extremely icky poo vegetable. It is called the snozcumber.
The snozcumber? There's no such thing.
Is you calling me a finster?
Well,
Just because you isn't believing in something, isn't meaning it isn't existing. Ah, what about the great squiggly Scotchopper?
I beg your pardon.
And the hoover,
What's that?
and the rat rascal, and the throat scobber.
Are they animals?
They is all common animals. Oh, swipe my swoggles. I is not a very know-all giant, but it seems to me that you is an absolutely know-nothing human being. Your head is full of rotten wool.
You mean cotton wool?
What I mean and what I say are two different things. I will now show you the repulsive snow tumber. Ah.
Oh, gosh! It doesn't look very tasty.
It's disgusting. It's sickable. It's mad. Oh, try some.
No, thank you.
There is nothing else to guzzle. Have a go. Ah.
Oh, it tastes of frog skins and rotten fish.
Worse than that, to me it is tasting of cockroaches and slime wranglers.
Do I really have to eat it?
Unless you was wanting to become so thin you is disappearing into a thick ear.
Into thin air. A thick ear is something quite different.
Oh, words is oh such a twitch, tickling problem to me. I know exactly what words I was wanting to say, but somehow they come out all squiddly.
Well, that happens to everyone.
Oh, well, not like it happens to me. I am speaking the most horrible wiggerish.
I think you speak beautifully.
You do? You is not twiddling my leg.
No, I love the way you talk.
How wonderful! How wonderful! Thank you, Sophie. Oh! Oh!
Run! Run! What is you up to, Run?
Quick, Sophie! Hide!
Sophie hid behind the snot cupboard.
Good day, flesh officer.
Don't you hello good day me runt. I is hearing you jabbering. Who is you jabbering to, Run?
I is jabbling to myself.
Piffle face! You is talking to a human being.
No.
Yes, yes. I is guessing you has stitched away a human being and brought it back to your bunghole as a pet. Now I is winkling it out and guzzling it as extra snacks before supper.
There is no one here. Why don't you leave me alone?
Squinky, little pog swizzler. Where is it? Where is it?
Terrified, Sophie scooped out some slimy snazcumber seeds and, unseen by the BFG, climbed inside the clumsy vegetable.
So this is the filthsome, rotsome clubbage you is eating? You must be cockles to be guzzling such rub swash.
Slosh comers is Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Human beings is juicier.
Try some, it's glumptious.
You is not switch fiddling us, is you?
Never. Vegetables is very good for you.
Just this once, I is going to try these rotsome eats of yours. But if it is filthsome, I is smashing it over your sludgy little head.
Oh.
Sophie felt herself being lifted up, and she clung on desperately to stop herself from falling out. Suddenly there was a crunch as the flesh lump eater bit a huge chunk off the end. Sophie saw his yellow teeth clamping together, and then, utter darkness, she was in his mouth. Terrified, she waited for the next crunch. Oh, the great lumps of snot under Lily Sophie herself went shooting out across the cave.
Oh! You little hog swizzler! It's disgusters! You must be crumpled to be swallowing sludge like that. Every night you could be galloping off happy as a hamburger to guzzle some human being.
Ah, eating human beings is wrong and evil. You is revolted.
And you is an insult to the giant peoples! Oh, you is not fit to be a giant. You is a cream puff nut.
Sophie! Where is you, Sophie?
I'm here! Oh,
Oh! Come here. Oh! Oh, I am so happy to be finding you all in one row.
I was in the flesh of Peter's mouth.
What?
Inside the snot cupboard.
Oh, no! And I was telling you to eat it. Oh, you poor little stupid. Please forgive me. Oh, there we are. Now, oh, oh, you is needing frog scuttle to make you better.
Frog scuttle?
Frog scuttle! I drink frogs. Delicious. This is frog scuttle. Ah.
Hey, look! It's facing the wrong way!
What does you mean?
Downwards. In outer drinks like Coke and Pepsi, the bubbles go upwards.
Crush pumpkin and rose squash.
They do?
Upwards is the wrong way.
Why?
If you was not seeing why, you was as crafty as a duckhound. Upgoing bubbles is a catastrophic disaster.
But why?
Listen, with this, cokey drink of yours, when you is drinking it, it is going straight down into your tongue. Is that right? Or is it left?
That's right.
And the bubbles, they is going also into your tummy, right or left?
Right again.
If the bubbles is fizzing upward, they will all come swish-whiffling up your throat and out your mouth and make a foulsome, belchy burp.
Well, that's often true. But what's wrong with a little burp now and again? They're sort of fun.
Burping is feelsome. Us giants is never do it.
But with your drink,
'Tis the witchy hour.
'Tis time for supper.
Yes?
Where are you going?
I is going to work.
Back where I live, blowing your trumpet thing?
You is see me blowing.
Yes. What were you doing?
Is I trusting you?
Of course.
Well, in a dream blowing giant, I is blowing dreams into the bedrooms of sleeping children. Night dreams, lovely golden dreams. Dreams that is giving the dreamers a happy time.
Oh, gosh.
See these jars? I is keeping the dreams in them.
These are all dreams? But where do you get them?
I collect them.
Collect them? That's impossible.
You isn't believing in dreams?
Well, of course I'm believing in dreams.
Listen, dreams is very mysterious things. They is floating around in the air like wispy, misty bubbles searching for sleeping people. Come on, I is showing you. You is coming dream collecting with me.
Really? Yes, please!
Come kindness to be letting me go.
Let's be having 'em.
To you, Bone Cruncher!
And to you, Mr. Food.
To you, Gizzard Gopher!
You won't wonder.
You nut buckler!
Inside the BFG's cloak, Sophie clung on for dear life. At last, the other giants tired of their game.
Run away, runty one!
Try a little quick. Silly little shrimp.
Squawky little squib.
The BFG, clutching Sophie tightly to his chest, ran and ran, leaped and galloped and flew, till at last...
We is here.
Where?
We is in Dream Country, where all dreams is just beginning.
By the time the BFG and Sophie arrived back at the cave, darkness was beginning to fall.
Ah, dreams he is catching. Oh my! It's a fizz wizard! A golden fizz wizard!
Is that good?
The best! This will be giving some little children a very happy night indeed, I will throw it in.
How can you tell?
I is hearing the dream's special music. I is understanding it. Shall I be showing Sophie this dream?
Yes, please. But how?
Concentrating. Watch and listen.
I'm dreaming. I'm at school, in class, and my teacher, Miss Slumbridge, is droning on in a very boring way about William the Conqueror and the Battle of Hastings. And suddenly, I can't help myself but humming a little tune. So I hum it louder. How dare you? I said stop! Slowly but surely, she starts to dance.